Arena is lining up. It's actually 3 changes to the game that we saw against the Netherlands. Ellen White, she's back in the squad after recovering from COVID. She starts on the bench. Alicia Russo gets the nod in the number 9 role. Portugal, Sweden and the Netherlands. So this will be a brilliant test for them today. Let's see how they get on against the Lionesses. There are the teams coming out in the tunnel at the Letzigrund, and we are...
Horizon. Ramona Bachmann there, one of the stars of this Swiss side. Well, a last chance for England to iron out the creases before the competition begins.
Strengths across the squad and really good performance.
The Swiss side that lost 7-0 to Germany last time out, just a few games ago, but already on the attack here. So pulling it back, England stretched in the first.
The moments when to go forward, when to allow the team to join. I think they've become much more measured in that part of their play.
Stanway stretching it and playing it to Hemp. Loads of space for Hemp, who went to pick. Now Walsh. And across to that right-hand side where Daly is. This might break now to Russo, and it's going to break to Kirby! Well, for all the...
Front foot, it's another good switch of play from Keira Walsh into Daly. Good link play, and Russo alert inside the penalty area, and Fran Kirby. When Williamson will drop into a centre-back, and they'll look at more attacking midfielders in there.
And Kirby, eye-catching start from the Chelsea player, pulling it back.
Into the spaces between the full-back and the centre-back, and Russo looks so alive centrally, and it is the area they're going to have to improve upon, because I think lots of teams will press them high in the Euros.
Excellent work by Russo, through to Mead. It's really opened up for England here. Kirby is free, but it's Hemp onto a weaker right, straight to the goalkeeper.
Still great break from England. I think it's the start they've needed, something I haven't seen in the past 2 games. Really good start.
It's Bachmann, serving player for the national team. Menley the other option, another experienced option for Switzerland, but Bachmann sends it in, and Earps claim. Greenwood played the ball where Hemp wanted it, and Hemp with a first-time ball in, and not over the line, stabbed towards goal by Russo. England have come close in these early stages.
I mean, synonymous with this England team. Fabulous first-time delivery, and Russo, I think, showing how lively she started this game. First to the ball.
Who England haven't been able to pin down. Bachmann likewise swings it inside. Gorcevic couldn't get the header clean.
Does enough to get a backward header on the ball, or a shoulder out of play. Good play from Ramona Bachmann. And just watching her drift, synonymous for their patience. They're largely a transition team.
Walsh finding Mead on that right-hand side. Beth Mead, that took a little nick. That's going to go behind for a... In from Greenwood. It's away by Bula. Strong header. Walsh looking for him. Couldn't take it cleanly, and the cover was
matured these last 12 months. I think it'd be a really good test for both players.
Greenwood. There's the diagonal towards Mead. Bogan on the defensive cover that so far. Greenwood. Brights lingering in there and off the line. Well, the cover. Serna Gorcevic to the
wonderful delivery. It's hung up. Daly brave at the back post.
Stretching for that there. Daly, who stayed down. Switzerland carrying on. Bachmann. Menley wants it. England switching off there. Oh, and missed by Earps.
Attacking the space that Daly has left, and this is a fabulous hit into the box, just slightly involved in the build, finally finding a player in that pocket beyond.
Walsh. Daly now. 4 in the penalty area. In it goes to Kirby. Header from Russo. Problem there for Millie Bright. Briefly. England still on the attack though, and Stanway checks. That will be a free kick. Stanway this time for England. A low delivery, and at first it looked as though it wasn't the best ball of the world, but it almost worked out for Hemp.
Well, Hemp made it a good ball.
And stay tight in the midfield area. Picks the perfect pass again to Daly. Daly hangs it in there. Hemp is arriving, so is Russo. What a finish! England find the opener. And Alessia Russo with that opener.
Just lofts it to the back post where Russo eludes her marker, keeps her eye on the ball, and just cushions it into the bottom corner.
Brilliant football. England in front at the start of this second half.
Oh, it's exactly what we were talking about. Brilliant team goal.
Mead. England moving Switzerland around here. Daly. Ball cleared away, but only as far as Kirby. Just wouldn't break to her there. Toon. Always thinks forward. And played a lovely pass as well to Daly. And they're queuing up in the middle. Hemp trying to attack that. And Friedley Clay.
No, she's such a top player for her country.
It's two of Switzerland's better players now off the pitch. And they're under pressure here. Kelly. Lovely ball in, and almost forced in, England.
I mean, for the very limited minutes she's had.
So rare attack in the second half from Switzerland at the midway point of the second half. Mike Bogan. That's not a bad ball at all. Big chance for Son.
Well, again, another deep cross goes beyond the two centre-backs. You see the frustrations.
Indeed. Plays in France. Williamson. Purposeful play again from the centre-back. And England's in the middle here. Good. Stanway's corner, and England heads it over. Free header for Bethany England.
Oh, great chance. I mean, the entire game we've been seeing back post deliveries, mixed it up again with a front post ball. Well-timed run. Just got under.
But has it back again. Hoom. Free kick, but every time Hoom touches the ball, she gets a great risk card here for that challenge. Stanway holds her hands up. I think she...
To be so conscious not to concede cheaply around these areas.
Digs it in there, England all over the place at the back. Flag is up. Well, Caligari.
Could be a change in the game. Yes, she's offside. But when you know they are such a...
Creator. Well, Walsh getting that ball wide now. Hemp wants the pass. It's Mrs. Hemp finds England. Top save.
With such good wide play, Toon getting involved. Beth England takes these positions up so well. Times it, just hits it in the one spot.
Side hasn't scored more goals tonight. Hemp goes to that back post again towards Bright. Marty clears now on the left-hand side. Here is Kelly. Brilliant feet. Hemp! Oh, off the line to deny what would have been a brilliant goal. What's a not to be denied on the line?
What a brilliant piece of wing play from Chloe Kelly. Really quick feet to get beyond, perfectly timed.
The arena, Georgia Stanway, who's already scored once from the penalty spot for England under Serena Wiegman. It's Stanway, finds the corner. And England's 2-0 up now in this game. They've had another strong second half and a deserved lead.
The decisive instep into the corner. But what a piece of play from Chloe Kelly. The way she jigs between two defenders.
Perhaps. That's a brilliant ball from Walsh. And here's Paris. So Stanway just scored from the spot for England. Looking to turn provider here. Stanway to England. It's in, it's 3. The Lionesses do find a way through from a set piece.
This time, she goes straight through the ball. Good dummy from Chloe Kelly in front of the goalkeeper. She catches it really well, heads it down.
That one.
No, you can't take that off of the striker.
Kelly hasn't scored for England. She is crumbling again for a second game in succession. But England won't care about that. Here's Toon. Now Kelly. Fancies a go. How close was that one? If she doesn't get that, given the... So, under a bit of pressure. They're still able to press as well, England, with these fresh legs. And Walsh, what about that for a pass? Paris couldn't bring it down.
That's what happens if you give Walsh time and space to turn and face forward. He's so capable of...
Bright. The switch out to Kelly. And Kelly with one thought in her mind to drive forward, and there's nothing Maritz really could do about that. She would have thought, oh, I've seen off Lauren Hemp, but Chloe Kelly, not that much easier to deal with.
No, what a handful. You can tell she's got so much confidence running at Maritz.
Kelly playing it short, and Toon was caught there, was she? And Walsh with a shot, didn't catch it cleanly, and scrambled defence. Another dominant second half from England, in from Kelly. Bula away. Good play from Beth England to Paris. And Paris, they're all in the middle there. There's about 4 shots to aim for. And Toon doesn't really want it up there.
What I think England have done much better today is from back to front, linked, same thing.
Kelly. Looking for Scott, perfect ball! And Scott repays the cross.
They conceded 5 goals from crosses, 3 today if you include the corner. Well timed, got between.
On the face of Jill Scott. Another goal for her in her long England career. Puff of the cheeks from Jamaili there. Well, preparation done, and England in pretty good shape. A dozen wins for Sarina Wiegman, still without defeat, still with the defence barely breached. Just 6 days to go until the first of what they hope will be. And from what we've seen so far under Sarina Wiegman, they've got a pretty good chance. Final score from Zurich, Switzerland 0, England 4.
Zurich as well, we will hear from the manager Sarina Wiegman on that big 4-0 win. 3 friendlies played and 12 goals scored, and now it's all eyes on the Euros for the Lionesses.